How's it going, everybody, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Master League featuring Ted Lasso. In the last episode, we finally got some victories in our belts, and now we're looking to continue that momentum here as we're in the middle of September. Quick look at how the team status screen looks. The owner's trust did go up a little bit with those results, with that league win and that FA Cup win. Our spirits in the high 50s. I think we're maxing out about 60 right now if all the players were informed, so not bad. Well, we're finally getting a home match here after nearly a month of traveling on the road. We're going to face Sunderland at Carrow Road. Here's how it looks. We're going to put Gunn in net. He's on better form than McGovern. Zimmerman, Hanley, Klose. Klose didn't even play at all in the last 3 matches, so good to see him back in the lineup. We got Tete and Reed, the defensive midfielders, with Varanic, the lone central midfielder. Alongside him will be Jarvis and Pritchard on the wings. Houlihan is going to play second striker to Jerome as we look to counteract 3-5-2 that Sunderland will run with our own little 3-5-2. Back to Varanic. And now back to Houlihan. Oh, Houlihan's still got it. Going to have a chance here. The strike, deflection, into the back of the net, a rebound and a goal. And, oh, man, we get off to a fast start. It's Pritchard who's able to bury it in 5 minutes. And, oh, man, Sunderland off to a terrible start. And our momentum here is absolutely flying here as Pritchard gets the goal. The Sunderland guys are kind of looking a little befuddled here, as they've given up an early goal here to us here at Carrow Road, and the fans love it. Nice little bit of play. Houlihan was making his way through, able to take the shot. It's a nice save. It was deflected. The keeper able to parry it away, but Pritchard was in a prime position to pounce. As you see here, as he's making his run, just watch him. Houlihan did a great job keeping possession, gets the shot away, off the knee of the defender. But it's not enough as Pritchard's able to put us up by a goal here. And out wide. Here comes Sunderland on the attack. Oh, it's a good ball in, headed out. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to trickle in. We let him get back into it, and Rodwell scores. And that was just not good defense from Ted Lasso's boys. It seemed to be a little bit lackadaisical defending. And Sunderland have crawled one back here to level it. It was a nice bit of build-up. We just weren't ready for it. Let's see it again. And clearance was okay, just nobody really got to it. And they allowed it to build up. And once again, it just lets us down here as Gunn, just a little bit out of position, lets that one sneak by. Yeah, he was a little bit out of position. Rodwell with the easy finish. Out wide. Jarvis doesn't win it back. Headed out. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Well, Sunderland have had chances here after they've gotten their goal back. They've been really putting us under pressure. They've been unable to close down the space. Luckily, we had that long ball defended. Looks for Jerome. Finds Varanic. Gonna whip the ball in. Jarvis was there, and he couldn't put it away. Got a little bit of a break there. Nice little play there. Reed found Jerome. Jerome laying it off for Varanic. Had time to take a touch. Just couldn't keep it down, Jarvis. Hanley. Good. Oh, referee's going to call a foul there. Don't know if I like that. Referee's walking over. And he's giving Hanley a yellow card. Probably a bit unfair. I thought that was well defended. Looked like he got all ball at sea on this angle. Yeah, he got a little bit of the man, but I think that's a bit of a rash call. Free kick in a good spot here. Gibson to take it. Zimmerman will clear. Played out the middle, the shot, and oh, that was a troubling sign there. As they were able to get the shot away. Nice play to play it back to the middle, but that shot wasn't too far off. Pritchard now chasing Hanley. And he'll get rid of it. Cleared away. That's a poor clearance. The shot, big save. Good defense. Headed out. Not completely though, recovered. Oh no, ah, come on, it goes in. You can see it coming, and Astro's got the goal in the 62nd minute. It's just another poor defensive clearance. And I don't know what it is about us at home, but man, we do not perform well. And now questions have got to be asked. What are we going to do now? We're now looking like we are losing this game. Close, it just didn't clear it completely out, and we just couldn't clear it, and everybody was ball watching. Let the little man get up the top and beat him. I mean, it was a great ball in. Good service. Hanley should have got rid of that. And now we find ourselves trailing. Nice move by Pritchard. And out wide. Oliveira's got it. Gonna hit it first time. Big save. Jarvis. And oh, it's gone in. Oh, we catch a break. Jarvis pounces on the rebound, and the wingers have come up big today. I didn't think he was going to get that over the keeper, but he just managed to, and we've tied back at 2. We're not out of this one yet, boys. We still have a nice chance as Jarvis gets on the score sheet. It's a nice bit of play. Jerome able to find Oliveira there. He takes a shot, and the keeper was just flailing to get to that ball, but you can see the run Jarvis was making from the back, tracking forward. Nice run. I mean, it was a great ball by Jerome. Oliveira having the strength to hold on to it, and the deflection once again cost Sunderland a goal here. So we're able to crawl one back and tie this thing up once again. That's the final whistle. A 2-2 draw. Not ideal after the start we had in this match, as this match was definitely back and forth, but honors even here at Carrow Road. Well, there are the stats. As you can see, we're a little bit outmatched in this one. Not much else to say. I mean, I think given the stats and how the game kind of shaked out, we were fortunate to get a point out of this one. Wasn't our best game considering on the form we're in, but we still haven't quite gotten used to this 3 in the back formation, I think, with this side. I think it's definitely helpful to use it against two center forwards, but man, it does leave gaps in the back, and there's not much you can do about it when it gets end to end like that. But credit Sunderland, they played pretty well. It was a tough matchup, but at least a point's a point. But the home fans probably not happy with that one. And taking a look, Asaro got the man of the match for his goal. Jarvis and Pritchard, they stood out for me on the wings. They worked tirelessly down the wings and played a solid match. I mean, really, nobody had a bad match up and down, you know. So, encouraging signs. But you can see, you know, Sunderland, they were very clinical on the day and probably feel like they should have got more out of this one. All right, next match at home. We're taking on Sheffield United in the league. Keeping the same 3-5-2 formation. We're going to start Jones in net. He's on better form than our starting goalkeeper, McGovern. Martin with the armband. He's going to have Cathcart and Hanley in the back 3. Reed and Tete keep holding their spots in the defensive midfield. Varanic going to be the central midfielder with Wildshut and Jarvis on the wings once again. Houlihan and Jerome are going to be the support striker and center forward up top. You can see our team spirit's up to 63. It's climbing up there slowly but surely, so hopefully we can get a result here at home and hopefully get our first win in this one. It's outside the boot. And what's the call? There's a foul. And the referee's walking over. And it's been a defensive struggle here this first half, but referee gives him a warning. As Reed was looking to break him down, Jerome was waiting for that pass, wanted it low, got in the air, and oof, yeah, that's a hard challenge. More importantly, it's a good free kick here for Varanek. It's going to be in a good spot to take this. Varanek winds up, takes the shot, too hard. Varanek needed to be better there. Just not quite on the mark. Oh, nice play. Cut out. Header. Oh, no! And just like that, they score. Unbelievable. Evans gets the goal, and that was just unlucky to get beat on the counterattack. And I thought we had it covered, but not enough. And once again, we're doing all the right things, but just one little absence of play there. Jerome losing the ball, and nice move there by the center forward to find his partner Evans, and he was able to bury that home past Jones. And once again, the friendly confines of Carrow just doesn't seem to favor us at the moment, as we easily let up the goal there. Finds Jarvis again. Space opening up down the wing. Tulahan. Makes a man miss. Down the wing to Jarvis. Can he cross it in? That's a good one. The header. Wildshut was there, but that was a poor header. And once again, just doing patience here on the build-up. Nice bit of play. Nice little flick there. Jarvis probably had more time to head that in, but Wildshut way off the mark. Cleared away. Wildshut. Back to Tete. The counterattack's on. Wildshut pressing now. We've got numbers. Oh, no one's closing him down. He's going to take the shot from distance. Not far off. And a nice run there by Wildshut as we had the counter on. And Wildshut decided no one was closing him down. He was going to take it himself. And the shot was, once again, just off the mark. Jones sends his ball forward. Back to Reed. Varanek now. Over the top, Jarvis. Looks to play it in. Looks back to Jerome, and he buried home. And Norwich City have pulled one back here. It's Jerome, the big man, burying it here. What a play down the wing. As Jarvis was able to find him here, and he followed it up with a goal. Look at this, great bit of play. Varanek getting that ball down the wing like he should. Jarvis got behind the line, waited, laid the pass off beautifully to pull the keeper off the post, and Jerome made him pay. And once again, here's Jarvis. He's done so well down that wing, and then the keeper was pulled off the post for the through ball, and Jerome made him pay. Try to get in front of that pass. Out wide. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, the volley just goes over. Evans again causing problems here on that long ball. So here we'll try to cut out the pass. Nice bit of play in that midfield. Dummied Reed, and not far off there. Oh, nice job by Reed. Oh, Wildshut finds Jarvis. It's a shot, not on target. Ambitious effort, but good front leg pressure by Reed, getting the shoulder down, and then finding Jarvis in space. Tried to take a whack at it there, but unsuccessful. And they're looking to play that long ball. Oh, that's a good long ball. The shot, big save by Jones. And now they're really trying to stretch us with the long ball here. You can see they're not looking to press forward. That was a beautiful long ball. Thought we had it covered. And just enough to send it out for a corner. Now we're going to look to spread the play. Reed on the attack now. Reed's going to press forward. Looks for the attack out wide. Jerome, they left him alone in space. It's off the post. Now we're going to look to get her forward here, boys. Jerome loses it. Still got it. Naismith! Oh, and he just dragged it wide as the referee blows his whistle. It ends in a 1-1 draw. Another disappointing result in the game. We should have gotten 3 points in. Well, this one, yeah, we let 2 points get away here. We dominated this match for the entirety of it. I mean, Sheffield United couldn't get the long ball working very well. They did get the goal, pipped us early with that goal, but man, we were belting chances. You can see we outshot them. Just couldn't get it on frame. That was our only problem today. We just couldn't get any shots on the net. Got one right off the post there by Jerome. Could have been the difference. But all in all, it was a well-played game. I thought both sides did what they could. You see, up and down, we were solid. Jarvis and Jerome get a 7. Jerome gets man of the match. I mean, their back line, they were pretty weak. We should have taken care of business here. We just couldn't get the job done. Another disappointing result at home. All right, next up we've got the Ted Lasso derby here as Ted Lasso travels to Loftus Road to take on his former club in QPR. A lot of familiar names in that side. But here's the lineup Ted's going to bring out for Norwich City. We got Phil Jones back in net. He's still on good form. Zimmerman, Cathcart, and Closa are going to be the center back duo. Tete, and you can see Reed in the defensive midfield. Reed is now in a dramatic improvement. So with that being said, we're going to alter his training and find a new role for him. And since while he's on that dramatic improvement, we'll assign him a playing role in the training to see if he can pick that up. We got Varanic in the center of the park, center midfield, with Houlihan and Jarvis on the wings beside him. Naismith going to be a support striker to Jerome, who's been playing pretty decently. We do have a lot of options on the bench. Hopefully we can get the result here. We need 3 points desperately. Too many draws here. And this is going to be a very emotional one for Ted Lasso coming back to Loftus Road. All right, so for Reed's playing style, since he's on the dramatic improvement, I'm going to give him the build-up one. He's kind of an all-around player in the middle of the park, even though he's kind of been more in the defensive midfield role. So I figured giving him the build-up trait would help with that. Also help with his defensive stats a little bit more. Destroyer would work for him, but I already got Tete as a destroyer. So Reed, and I don't see Reed as an anchor man. He can kind of be more of a playmaker as a defensive midfielder. Control went back once again here. Oh, Jarvis skips away from his man. He's going to have space down the wing. Cousins chasing him. And looks for Naismith over the top. Oh, cuts back inside. The shot. Travis at home. Couldn't even speak. Stephen Naismith gets the goal. And it was a great finish from him as he cuts back inside and just patiently parries it to the far post. And what a start for Ted's boys. We get off to a 1-0 lead here. It was all Jarvis down the wing. Preston finds Naismith at space. He's behind the back line. Cuts back inside on that right foot. Able to just bury it past the keeper. Old Smithies. Nice play by Jarvis. This is a great ball. Finds the space perfectly. Naismith does what he can to cut back in. Could have laid it off for Jerome, but decides to take it himself and buries it. From the counterattack. Smith cuts out the pass. Cleared away. Cleared upfield. Not out of danger, though. Oh, no. Celia's in! And we give it right back. Oh, my goodness. What is this? This team cannot hold a lead. And Adricia Celia makes us pay. Back to haunt his old manager. There's a great bit of pressure there. And Ian Holloway's Now the manager at QPR's got to be happy with that little resiliency there. To be able to make us pay. Just great pressure. Just couldn't get the ball out. And that ball just played beautifully out, and Jones was just a sitting duck. Absolutely just great play. Nothing we could do about it. It was a poor defensive effort, and Jones did what he could, but it wasn't enough. Gonna have space to run here. He's gonna run at the attackers. Cuts inside. Oh, Jerome on it. Lays it off for Vernick. Tete, the shot from distance. Naismith. Can he get to it? He does. Not quite. Chased down by Tete. Oh, that's a good ball in, and they almost paid. Smith almost made us pay. Oh my goodness, we're having a tough time right now on the counter. As they found space down the wing. Nice ball in. Tete got faked out by the double move, and Smith nearly made us pay with that header. Reed gives it away. He's going to get called for the foul there. Playing very sloppy through the middle, and Reed's going to get shown a yellow card. We've definitely been sloppy defensively. QPR have been running us ragged, and maybe a harsh yellow, but definitely a foul. Free kick now. QPR. Over the wall, takes a deflection. Jones able to snag it. Zimmerman clears it. Up to Jerome. Not out, though. Over the top once again. Zolik cuts out the pass. Jarvis cleared it away. Oh no, space opened up. Oh, big save. Just gets rid of it. We're on the back foot here, boys. He's got space. Outside the boot. Header. On the mark. Just goes wide. Too much on that. Smithy's a little worried, but not too worried, looks like. And Houlihan had a nice run down the wing. Found a lot of space. Should have been looking for Jerome, but instead found Jarvis. So Jerome off. Olivera on. Looks like we have replaced Houlihan on for Watkins. This is a long way out. Veranick gonna take a crack at it. That was not troubling the keeper. Ambitious from Veranick. But had to take a crack at it here. Just couldn't find it. Oh, that's a nice ball over the top. Tracking back. Headed out. And the shot just goes out for a goal kick. Jones complaining. Wants his team to be a little bit better compact. We were a little stretched there. As Murphy was trying to track back to get that one. He couldn't clear it. It's a shot on the net, just off target for Mackey. There's space for days now. Oh, the shot, and it goes in the back of the net. And you can see it coming, and Cousins has put QPR up 2-1 here. And it's just more lackadaisical defense as we were just allowing pressure to come right through us. And it's the veteran Cousins who buries it home, and this has got to just rub Ted Lasso the wrong way. His former team just taking it to his new team, and that was just a brilliant ball in. And Close had tried everything he could getting away with it. Just they found the space in between the defenders. Once again, Cilia, just a cheeky little back heel. Found this gap, and once again, we find ourselves down in the goal. Right back to him here. And Veranick had enough. Took Cilia out, going to get the yellow card. Referee didn't like it. You could see the frustration in QPR at the moment as he just powered his way through that tackle. Good defense there. It's gone out. Mackey takes it out for a throw. Quick throw here. Out wide to Murphy. Crossed in. Oliveira's there. Can't get in the header. Now he turns. Oliveira. The shot deflected out. And we are now starting to get some pressure back on him. Oliveira's looking like he wants a goal here. It was a nice clearance. It got out of danger. Varanic played it right back to him. A nice turn. And the deflection's going to go out for a corner. Come on, boy. Varanic over this one. Can he deliver a good ball in? It's not bad, and it's in the back of the net, and it's Naismith once again. 90th minute has tied this game up. And he's shooting down the crowd here at QPR, and oh, that has got to be heartbreaking for the those QPR fans. They felt like they could steal a win here from us, but Stephen Naismith thought different. Gets a late equalizer here in the 90th minute off a corner. Beautiful set piece play, work to perfection, great delivery, and an even better finish. And that's going to end it. Whistle blows here. Late drama here in Loftus Road. But a brace for Naismith sees us get away with another point. Well, you can see from the stats on this one, it was a tight match, 50-50. Definitely, both sides could have easily won this match. Both sides seemed very even, which was surprising to me. We started out the gate so good, and then we gave them a quick goal, and we were back to level, and then we were just clawing back and forth, and then we gave up the goal, and then we responded beautifully with that corner. The only corner in the match, and we delivered on it, so that was very good, but once again, just disheartening. We should be beating teams of this caliber. Naismith gets man of the match for his brace, obviously. Our defense was a bit shaky in this one. Reed, on a dramatic improvement, had a really poor game as well. We just did not have a good game plan for this one, but both sides a little shaky in this one. Here's how the table looks after match day 8. We're sitting in 16th. We've dropped a little bit. Just been disappointing. We just haven't. I mean, we're getting points, but they've all been draws this season. We've only had one win in the campaign. And once again, our home form has just been not there. We're winless at home this season, so that's not good. We've only won one on the road, so we've got to start reckoning together some wins here. And the goal scoring's there. We've been able to get goals on teams and claw back from deficits, but it's just a matter of holding a lead. We just can't seem to do it at the moment. We're just so shaky in the back. But at other times, we look absolutely solid. But, yep, that's going to do it for us here. As you can see, Hull City now lead the table here. And it's going to be interesting what the manager thinks after Ted Lasso's return to Loftus Road. He's been pretty quiet, and hopefully he'll stay that way. But the good news is we do have a dramatic improvement with Reed. So hopefully that will shape him for some good things to come. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and take care.